So, you're interested in starting your own skincare business. Congratulations! There's never been a better time for entrepreneurs to tap into this $17 million market. In fact, according to marketing research company, the NPD Group, the skincare industry is the fastest growing consumer products category here in the United States. There's a lot of opportunity if you have the right motivation. But the big question floating around in your head is probably the most important. What do I need to get started? There's an old saying that every success story starts with a dream. The word dream may be a little bit poetic, but it is important to have a clear picture in your mind of what kind of business you want to build. Do you want to open a salon or a boutique? Is your business going to be an e-commerce play? Are you planning to be an independent consultant that works with select clients? Also, think about what's going to set you apart from the competition and who your ideal customer would be. Before embarking on a major endeavor like starting a business, it's a good idea to get your facts straight first. Do your research. Not only will it give you insight and help identify potential roadblocks, it can save you time and money in the long run. You'll want to learn about industry trends, what your legal and regulatory responsibilities will be, what your options are for creating products and bringing them to market, and who your competitors are, and how much your audience is willing to pay for the products you want to carry. Networking with other business owners during this phase can help immensely. Use your personal connections, go to local small business networking events, and get active on LinkedIn to make valuable connections and gain unique insights. Before you can start selling products, you need to figure out where those products will come from. Do you plan to make your own products? Are you planning to work with a contract manufacturer? Is private labeling right for you? There are lots of considerations to keep in mind here. If you plan to make your own products, you need to think about sourcing your ingredients and the cost. Not to mention the amount of time it takes you to make the product itself. If you plan to contract through a manufacturer, you need to think about how big of an investment of time and money you'll need to make on things like R&D, formulation, shipping and storage, as well as large minimums. With private labeling, you have fewer concerns about creating the products, but you need to research minimum order quantities and packaging costs. At this point, you can start thinking about your actual brand. A brand is more than a name or logo or color scheme. It's your complete identity as a company. The promises you make to your customers and the value of your products, the ways that you're unique, the experience people have interacting with you and using your products. All of this is part of your brand. You should take all the work you've done in the first 3 steps and use it to build your brand. In this phase, it helps to get feedback from friends, family, and professionals you respect, as well as people who resemble your target audience. When it comes to designing a logo, it can't hurt to get a professional to help. You can find excellent freelance designers on Fiverr that will work for an affordable rate, or post a project for your logo on 99 Designs. You have a clear picture in your head of what type of business you want to start. You've done your due diligence and gained valuable insights through your professional network. You've determined how you're going to get or make the products you plan to sell, and you've created a solid brand. Now you need to combine all of that into a roadmap for success. A good business plan will clearly define your mission and customer base, spell out how you're going to get products and take them to market, establish your strategy for marketing and sales, and make projections for expenses, growth, and profitability. There are lots of online business plan builders, like LifePlan or Business Plan Builder, that help make the process easy and ensure you don't leave any important details out. Regardless of whether you run your business from home, storefront, or online, you'll need to legally form your company. It's best to discuss options first with a lawyer, but there are online sources like LegalZoom that will provide you with the information and resources to set things up yourself. Many in-home businesses start out as a sole proprietorship, which is super simple and inexpensive to get started. But depending on your model, a partnership or limited liability corporation may be the better way to go. Depending on your city and/or county, you may need to get a business license. Annual licensing fees are typically low for in-home or online businesses, but can get expensive when you have a retail storefront. Contact your local Chamber of Commerce, local Secretary of State, and city clerk to find out about any licenses that are required. They will also inform you of what taxes must be paid and when they're due. If you only operate your business in one state, you probably don't need to file for a trademark for your business's name. Your state business license is enough. But if you plan on doing business in other states or online, you may want to register your trademark. Registering your trademark prevents problems like doing business in states with companies that operate under the same trademark. While insurance isn't absolutely necessary to get your business started, it's only smart to protect yourself from liability should a customer claim harm from your products or business. Get in touch with an insurance agent for more information about liability risks and the right kind of insurance for your business. If you own a business, you absolutely must have a presence on the internet. That means a website, Google business listing, and social media profiles at the very least. The first thing you'll need to do is buy your domain name, and this is easily done via GoDaddy, HostGator, Namecheap, and about 100 other sites. After that, you'll need to get a website built. Your options here are to have someone build it for you or create it yourself using Wix, Squarespace, Webs.com, or Weebly. If you decide to do it yourself, ensure that you do some research first about what makes a great website and look around at what works or doesn't on competitors' sites. These platforms offer beautiful, customizable templates, making it super simple to build a professional site. They also offer analytics and marketing tools to help grow your business. Getting your business registered on Google My Business is simple. You can literally type it into the search bar on Google and you're there. Google does a great job of walking you through the process. Most people can get a pretty comprehensive Google My Business profile completed in less than 30 minutes. Everybody these days is on social media, and your company needs to be as well. Setting up business pages or profiles on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest, and Twitter are simple. If you plan to make videos to promote your company, look into getting accounts set up on YouTube and Vimeo as well. Remember, if you don't post anything on your social media pages, people won't interact with them. Create a calendar for posting content on social media and stick to it. To start selling, you're going to need some basic marketing materials like signs and business cards. If your company is a retail location, you're going to want to get signs up letting people know where you are. You'll want to have business cards that you can give out to customers, potential customers, and networking contacts. You can get 100 business cards printed fairly inexpensively on Vistaprint, Moo.com, Uprinting, or Overnight Prints. Keep in mind, if you want fancy design elements like foil or spot UV gloss coating, it will make your cards significantly more expensive. Most of the websites mentioned earlier will let you create stunning marketing materials right there on the site. And that's pretty much it for getting started. Sure, there's a lot more to actually running a business: accounting, sales, marketing tactics, hiring new personnel, handling vendors, paying taxes, the list goes on and on. But the 8 steps I just described are guaranteed to help you get off to a great start.